Now, the first thing we're going to look at is purpose and why we are here. It's about the financial market and how we can leverage on the financial market. And Experience FX has offered us a platform whereby anybody, just anybody, whether you have knowledge about the market, whether you don't have knowledge about the market, if you want to create an extra source of income for yourself, you are looking at leveraging on this industry that does a daily turnover of over $7 trillion. This is bigger than nation's economy put together. In fact, it's the biggest and the oldest liquidity market in the world, bigger than the New York Stock Exchange, bigger than the crypto market. And how do we leverage on this? You know, a lot of persons have talked about the financial market, but there are systems that have been put in place that can help us make money from this financial market. And and I can tell you, if everybody in the world, if everybody in the world decided to trade the financial market and make money every single day, the market is big enough to pay out every single person. So that is how massive it is. So once again, I congratulate you guys for joining, and I say welcome. I celebrate you all. Now we're going to go straight to the point. Experience FX is a platform that have put together some nice algorithm, AI, artificial intelligence system together to help people leverage on the financial market without you having to do anything, without you having to go through the stress of analyzing the market, checking your chart and all that. This AI bot uh, is put together to help you achieve all that in a goal. Even while you are sleeping, it's working for you now. Looking at the $1 trillion industry, over $7.3 trillion available every single day, and which whatever amount you can make from it, the market is big enough to pay you. The world biggest market, the oldest. And like I tell people, this is the market that's going to the durability, the longevity, the sustainability of this market, it ties down to human existence, which means that as long as human being is still in existence, the market is still in existence. As long as you still buy food, you still buy clothes, you still go out from your home, you still pay exchange, you buy, you sell, you are trading the financial market. So this is how the market works. So $1 trillion, over $7.3 trillion industry. So you need to take advantage of it through the Experience FX platform. Now we look at Forex market average daily turnover. We talked about is it does over $7 trillion currently, and every single day the trading volume is over 6.6 trillion. So centralized but decentralized. You know, there was a time that people were being scammed using the financial market, which means a lot of persons were using the decentralized. Using the centralized, which means everybody putting their money in one system. It means that, for instance, a lot of persons might come in with a good plans that okay, we want to do a business, bring in your money, but by the time the money gets to $1 million, $10 million, you know, human factor comes in, greed comes in, and if that person decides to shut down the system, it means that one man has control over a lot of persons' capital. So that is decentralized. So we've gone away from this centralized to decentralized. It means that you have your money in your own account. This is what Experience FX has brought to our table. They are saying you can actually have your own brokerage firm. You can come with your own preferred broker, which means you know the broker is just like your bank. Your money is in your broker account. It has nothing to do with Experience FX. Experience FX doesn't ask you for your money. Experience FX only say, get your broker's account ready, get it funded, and we're going to connect it with our system and help you grow it. That's how amazing it is. So it means that every single day you have access to your fund. Every single day you have access to make withdrawals. Every single day you can decide to say, okay, I want to do this, I want to deposit, I want to withdraw. So Express FX doesn't have control over your funds. So your money remains on your preferred broker. And you know that operating your brokerage firm account, it means that you submitted your document KYC. Now, broker doesn't entertain third party. So it means even XperienceFX doesn't have access to your fund because the broker only recognizes you that owns that account. So your money stays with you. So that is how powerful it is. Now, we have what we call the MT4. The MT4 is different from your client portal details. The MT4 details is what is the only thing XperienceFX is going to require from you to connect your account to XperienceFX account. You understand? So your money stays in your brokerage account. So we are operating in a decentralized system. Now, about us, you can actually, after this meeting, you can actually go to our website. You can read more about XperienceFX, but just a brief. XperienceFX is a independent trading platform which provide a system that helps users, that helps clients around the world that wants to partake on the financial market using the XperienceFX platform. So XperienceFX is like a middleman between you and your brokerage firm and the financial markets. So now look at it. You can decide to trade your account yourself. You can decide to use any system to trade your account. But the singular goal is for you to make money from the financial market. So whether you are doing it yourself, whether XperienceFX is doing it for you, the main essence is to make money. And XperienceFX has proven that, yes, we can really help you to make money in the financial market. So get your account funded, connect to the Experience platform, get your subscription, you are fine. Then XperienceFX trade for you. It's an independent service provider. Yes, independent service provider. Now, our mission is to redefine investment. Now, redefining investment, this is very critical because I've received a whole lot of calls from people that says, I've been scammed in the financial market. No, this is it. Anybody can decide to set up a platform and say they are using at the disguise of forex market, whereas it is not so. Now, any system that tells you that, okay, at the end of tomorrow, we're going to give you this percentage, be very careful because there might not be, a lot of person has found themselves into Ponzi scheme thinking it is financial market. No, it is not financial market. Now, the one thing for you to know if it is a Ponzi scheme or if it's actual trading is the decentralization. It means that you can have your own preferred broker account and get it funded and connect. That is decentralization. But any system that is on centralization, bring all your money to a central account, be very, very careful. I can tell you 99.9% of them are scam. So, and Ponzi scheme. So our mission is to redefine investment in the forex market by introducing a more safe and sustainable decentralized system that will help many lead the lifestyle of financial freedom. Now, what is financial freedom? Financial freedom is when you have money, when you have time, and when you have freedom. You have money, you have time to spend your money, and you have freedom. You can go on vacation with your family, you can spend time with your friends, you can spend time with your loved ones, and there's money in your account. That is financial freedom, that is what everybody is looking at. And this is part of what XperienceFX has brought to our table. And I urge you all to take proper advantage of it. Thank you. And now moving to why artificial intelligence. Now look at it. And 5 years ago, in every execution, in every 10 execution in the financial market, 8 was done manually. 8 was done manually. 2 was done by artificial intelligence. But just 5 years from that time to now, every 10 execution in the market, 8 is done by artificial intelligence bots. Why 2 is done manually? Now look at it. If you are a forex trader, you've been trading for a long time, then you can now bring out what is inside your brain and put it on a bot. That is how the artificial intelligence bot comes. A good trader with your defined strategy and your tools, you now code it into a bot that does it. It's like you are duplicating your brain. It's like you are duplicating your strategy into a bot. Instead of you to now start doing it yourself, you have duplicated your brain into that bot to be doing it on your behalf. It means that it has given you freedom, right? It means that you can go ahead and do other things with your time while your duplication of your brain is trading for you on your behalf. So even while you are sleeping, it's trading for you. Even while you're doing other things, you're spending time vacation with your family, spending time with your family, the bot is doing it for you. So that is artificial intelligence. So it's bringing your human mind into a system that duplicates what you are supposed to do for yourself. So now it saves times. It saves time. It gives you freedom. It gives you more money because it trade more. The bot can trade 24 hours using cloud system, but human being you cannot trade 24 hours because you need to sleep. You need to go and do other things. But the bot is working too fast. As long as your cloud system is in place, it works 24 hours. So it means it gives you more money. It gives you more time. It gives you freedom. So that is the reason why the artificial intelligence bot is very important. Now, we all know that it is the future. We have seen something like ChatGPT that has proven so far to be more accurate than human mind. Emotional management. Now, the boards, a lot of people lose money because of emotions. For instance, you are trading yourself and you are entering bad trade. Before you know it, emotions comes in and you want to recover your losses. By doing that, you will start making more losses. It means that you stand the higher chance of losing your entire capital. But this board doesn't entertain emotion. So as long as you have a good management on it, you are good to go. Risk management is very important. And in XperienceFX, we have been able to put out risk management. Now, I can tell you for free that, just this week or this month, I've seen a whole lot of people that lost their money in financial market. A whole lot of people have lost money. But the good thing is that despite what happened in the market, now see, in Japan, what has not happened in the last 21 years is happening right now in the economy. Now, the Japanese yen is very weak. Look at the US dollar. The US dollar has been suffering, how will I put it, various attacks from different world power, and it has weakened the US dollar. And if you look at the decline, now a lot of persons have lost their money. But look at what XperienceFX did. Because of the good risk management, so it was able to curtail the amount of losses. And we are going back into business. Like I do tell people, I said, if you give me money to trade for you and I lost your money, it means we have a big problem. But if I lose some and I have some to recover for tomorrow, it's good. We can go in again and recover and still make profit. And that is what XperienceFX has put in place. So making sure that no matter what happened, no matter how bad the market went to, we are still going to have capital to bounce back and make more profit. So make more money while you sleep. Like I've said before, it trade for you while you sleep because you've dedicated your mind into it and it trade for you while you sleep using the cloud system. Why choose XperienceFX? Capabilities. The robot has inbuilt protection for losses. For instance, no matter what the market does, no matter how bad the market goes, we have an inbuilt risk prevention. It means that we cannot lose more than 10%. That is awesome. If every system has something like this, let me tell you, a lot of people won't lose their money in trading forex. A lot of people won't lose their money in trading forex. But we have brought this and we're making sure that because our watchword is that nobody will lose their funds, nobody will lose their capital trading with XperienceFX platform. And we are making sure that we stand by that word and we are doing everything possible to make sure it works. Now look at the system as a whole, and is doing excellently fine. We are consistent, transparency, unbeatable accuracy, and trade precision. Now, transparency is very, very important. Now, the one thing about transparency is that you are using your preferred broker. So nobody's asking you to bring your money to one account that every month will be giving you something. Tomorrow, the account, the people might decide to run away with your money. Your money is gone. But no, because of the transparency, we ask you to have your own preferred brokerage account. Your own, which means if you call your account officer of your broker, you can tell them that does XperienceFX have access to my account? They will tell you no. Call on Monday, even today or tomorrow, call your account officer, ask the person, my account I have with your brokerage firm, Does XperienceFX have access to my funds? And here what they will tell you. The answer is capital no. Your funds remain with you. That's awesome. Now, we'll move to trade precision, computable accuracy. We have that running in place. Now, benefit of trading with XperienceFX, decentralizations, sustainability, automation, affordable, highly profitable. Now, we'll discuss about this thing. I just talked about the decentralization again, having your own brokerage firm account. You have your money on your own account. You can make your withdrawals at any time you want, which is beautiful. You can do anything. You can disconnect. You can connect anyhow. It's flexible. Sustainability. Now, one of the things that make a system to be sustainable is risk management. So, which XperienceFX has put a very good risk management on their system. Anybody that tells you that, come, I want to trade for you, you will not make losses, run away from that person. It's either the person wants to go and use your money to do something else. But if it's a trader, there will be bad days. In our daily business, there are bad days in the office. There are bad days in doing business. But what keeps you running is the risk management you put in place. So, which we've done for sustainability. Automation, we trade on your behalf while you are sleeping, while you go about doing your job and all that, it trades for you. Affordability, it's very affordable. You can purchase it anytime you want, and it's fine. You can trade it. I think the subscription is a year, 12 months, which is very, very good. If you split it every month, you will see how little it is. Now, highly profitable, and the system, because now they have duplicated their mind into a system. It means that instead of trading for 5-10 hours a day, this can trade for 24 hours, which means more profits for us. Now, we have security, which is very, very, very essential. Now, let me tell you one beautiful thing about this whole thing. Even if hackers decide to hack XperienceFX platform today, it doesn't affect your money. It doesn't affect your funds. You see, there are systems that will tell you that, oh, hackers hack our system, so you cannot have access to your fund anymore, and give us 1 week to go and upgrade our site. Give us 2 days to go and upgrade our site. You know, that upgrading and updating, that is how they used to run the way when they want to scam, when they finish scamming people. They will tell you, we want to update, we want to upgrade. They have gone. So, but as it is now, no matter what happened to XperienceFX today, your funds remain secured in your brokerage accounts. If XperienceFX decide to say, we are no longer in business, it doesn't affect your funds. Your money remains in your own account. So that is the top-notch security, decentralization. So now, so aside that, XperienceFX went further to put their own security, to making sure that the system is running smoothly and there's no issues. So powerful AI, the decentralization trading algorithm, we discussed this over and over again. Now, I can tell you for free that you won't find many systems that gives you such flexibility. You won't find it, because I know I've been in this industry for quite a while, and I can tell you that 90% of people you see that says they are forex traders, 90% are scammers. 90% are scammers. They are there to take your money. So you hardly find system like this anywhere. You quote me anywhere. You can hardly, I will say it again, you can hardly find system like this that give you such flexibility, decentralization, full blown. So now we're looking at a projection of monthly growth. Now, a projection, it means that we are projecting to get a 35% monthly. It means that if market goes fine, XperienceFX said, this is what we are looking at. But mind you, there are a lot of obstacles in the market. There are a lot of economic issues in the market that affect real-time markets. For instance, we are here, you are in your country, you are doing one thing or the other, and something might happen in Japan that you don't know about. It will affect the market. Something happened in UK that you don't know about, it affect the market. Something happened in US, it affect the market. So, but there's a projection of 35%. if the market is stable. Now, XperienceFX optimization sets your trade to take advantage of the market volatility movement, a complete revolutionary trading system designed for reliability and profit. Now, I will tell you the percentage is a set goal. If the market goes very, very stable, you can even get beyond that. Yes, you can get beyond that. Now, XperienceFX bot packages. There are different packages for different people. We have the one that says a minimum of 15 to 25%, a minimum of 25% to 35%, a minimum of 10% to 5%. In fact, I like the minimum of 10% to 5% because the risk level and that. Now, it says the low risk level, equity margin and minimum equity 300. We have the one of minimum equity of 2,000 and we have the one of 5,000. So it means that you have choices. You can make your choice and say, okay, whatever suits you, whatever package you think is cool with you, you can actually select it and get on the platform and trade. Okay, so every platform, every of the both packages comes with their own risk management and also return expectation at the end of every month. Mind you, you can even get beyond what is projected as return every single month. Yeah, you can get above that. Now, so that is what XperienceFX brings to your table, gives to you, package, you connect your trading account, you get your you create a forex account, you get it funded, you subscribe to the XperienceFX platform, and you start enjoying what XperienceFX has to offer for us. So, going further, we look at it's not just on brokerage firm, went further to look beyond that to get to prop firm. A lot of persons are trading prop firm because of the funds available there. But I can tell you there are a lot of persons that doesn't know how to trade, but they want to use prop firm to trade. So XperienceFX have said, okay, we are going further to making sure that you can use our trading bots to trade your prop firm accounts. You can use our trading bot to trade your prop firm account. So it shows you the transparency XperienceFX is bringing to the table. So it's not like we are limited to just broker. It went further than just brokerage firm, down to prop firm. Now, there's a recommended prop firm, funded next, consummate, and empower the trader. So for further inquiries, you can reach out after this meeting and how you can get your prop firm account running and get it connected to the Xperience platform. And so explore key features, great source of passive income. Now, I think this part is one amazing part. You say passive income is very important because I believe in leverage a lot. I said, like I do tell people, money is not in places, money is in people. So the number of people you know determine how much you make. You can look at every billionaires you know around the world. They are all salesmen. They are all service people. They are all service provider. They all sell something. So if you want to become a millionaire, you have to have something you are giving out. You need to have something you are selling. And it creates a passive income for you. Now look at it. Leveraging on this can create a passive income for anybody. And what does that mean? It means that now everybody wants to make extra money. Everybody, even the richest man in the world, if he sees opportunity to make more money, he wants to do that. So now creating a source of passive income from forex, effortlessly trading, the unlock that unlock profits. No manual trading, sit back, relax, enjoy profit. Now our keyword consistency. Okay. Now, how to start trading on Experience bots? It's very simple. Set up your brokerage account. Get registered on the FX bots, XperienceFX bots. Funding details your subscription, and that. Then the fourth thing you need to do, equity margin. Equity margin is very important. There are some people that says, they want it automatic. What if you are taking your percentage, just do it without my consent. So the equity margin has helped us to solve that problem. So if you put in some money on your equity margin, it means that at the end of the trading window, uh, trading week or month, you don't need to go and pay your profit share manually. It is done automatically. So it is very important to have put some money in your equity margin. Mind you, the money is not, you are not paying anybody. It's not like you are paying, it's not like an extra fee. No, it's just in case maybe after the trading week, you're unable to pay manually, it can be deducted from the equity margin and you continue using the boat for the next week. So then you set up the boats and you start trading with the boats. So how to set up your account. Now, 5 steps of income. It's very important for us to know that it is not just trading that gives the money. No, it goes beyond that. We're looking at IB commission. Now, IB commission, you can become IB. For instance, with your brokerage firm, you can become an IB. It means as you are telling people about the system that they want to come in, they want to trade. Okay, me too, I want to make money for myself. The person needs a brokerage account. So if you are an IB with a broker, you can send them your link, create the Forex account for themselves. So when they create the account, as XperienceFX is trading for them, the broker pays you. The broker pays you as an IB. Okay, so for every open and close position, the broker pays you extra commission as an independent business partner with them. So it's a one way for you to earn. Then imagine you now have 100 persons on your network that are trading using the XperienceFX. It means, for instance, let's say every single day you can be making extra $100, $200, $300, $500. You can be making the extra from the broker. Now we'll move further to referral commission. XperienceFX also pays you referral commission. So it means that the more people you are bringing in, the broker is paying you, XperienceFX is paying you. That is awesome. Residual income, it means that residual income comes from the broker also and from experience, because as long as those people are trading, they keep trading for the next 50 years, 100 years, as long as they keep trading, the broker pays you. As long as they keep using XperienceFX platform, XperienceFX also, you still get commission from it. And now, trading profit plus your trading profit, that is 4 now. So by the time you manage, you plus all this, you'll be making even times 10 of whatever you think you can make. Now, the next one is management ranking bonus. XperienceFX, as you bring in people, you are appreciated for the number of people you bring. Like I said, money is not in places, money is in people. So the number of people you are bringing in, you are getting all this bonus and it keeps multiplying. So imagine you have 100%. Your brokerage firm pays you commission every single day as long as you are trading. XperienceFX pays you. Now you are not getting ranking bonus. So let's say you have 100 persons. You would have gone to a very high rank with XperienceFX. So you make money. Now look at referral commission. 20%, first level 20%, second level 10%. That is how awesome it is. Look at residual income. Profit share, 15% first level, 5% second level. Now, if you can do a quick business thinking, just imagine you're having 50 persons. Just imagine you're having 100 persons. Let me tell you, at the end of the month, you can be making more than $5,000 from the system. By the time you plus everything from the broker, from the spirit, you are making more than $5,000 from the system. That's how powerful it is. Now look at management ranking bonus. You have you bring in 5 persons, this $25. You bring in 10%. Now, I was talking about 100%. Now, look at 100%. You're having $1,000. In Nigeria currency, that is close to 800,000. And if you can have 100%, it means that you can be making even more than this $1,000 from the broker as an IB. You can be making more than this $1,000 every day the broker pays you. So now look at, you duplicate yourself. People under you also do the same thing you did. So that is how unlimited you can make money. And you know, if you are thinking, how will these people get this kind of money to pay me? No, XperienceFX is not the one paying you. The market is the one paying you. And like I told you, this is $7.3 trillion market. It means that no matter the amount you are making here, it's change in financial market, it's change. So the market is paying you this money, not XperienceFX. You understand? So the financial market is the one paying you all these referral bonuses you are seeing there. So no matter the amount you qualify for, you will get it. You will get it. The market is bigger than all of us put together. The amounts there. So look at profit sharing. Now, XperienceFX said, okay, after giving you all these services, whatever profit we make for you at the end of the day, take 70% and give us 30%. At least we are the one that owns the goods. We are the only one that owns the platform. As the goods we need to eat. So now, minus all the profit, minus all the bonuses coming from the broker, from XperienceFX and all that, you are still getting 70% of whatever profit. Let's say you have $1,000 and you're able to make $300. XperienceFX is going to take just $90 and the rest belongs to you. By the time you now plus other ones, you see that at the end of that month, you might be making more than $2,000. So you are making over 100% of your money. That is how a risk system works. That's how a risk system works. And like I said, the financial market is big enough to pay. If we like, let us have 1 million subscribers. The market is big enough to pay everybody without a sweat. That's how powerful it is. So investor takes 70% of the profit, while 30% goes to the company. Withdraw capital or profit anytime as it's under your control. So your money is under your control. You can make withdrawals at any time you want to do that because you are using your own preferred broker and your money stays in your brokerage account. Now, the cost of using XperienceFX bot, $200 annually. Now, by the time you say $200 annually, by the time we want to spread it every single month, you see that it's not about $30 or so or something every single month. Now, if a system can make over $500 for you, what is $30 you cannot give them back every single month? It is nothing. You understand? So that is the subscription. It's annually, and that is 12 months. So let's take advantage of this. Let's ride this, and let's all smile home and make more money for ourselves. I said knowledge is a wise investment. You don't have to be great to start. Now, see, like I always say this, you can never know how far you will go until you get started. Yes, you can be here, you'll be thinking that, oh, when will I turn my 1,000 to 2,000? It will take time. No, start. When you get started, you will now see that, oh, so this thing can even get better than what I was even thinking. So you have to. You don't stand in a position and determine your future. No, you don't stay in one spot and determine your tomorrow. You need to move to see the other side for you to know that, yes, this is what is really happening. Okay? And also understand that information is not power. Information is not power. Information utilized becomes power. So by the time you get information, you did not utilize it, it will never empower you. You will not sleep on your bed and say, I heard about XperienceFX, so I'm being empowered financially. No. It is when you get started, when you plug into the system and you start getting the result, that is when you can say, yes, I've been empowered by this system to be making an extra source of income for myself. Now, this is very nice because it doesn't have to do anything. You just have to go ahead, do whatever you are doing, go back to your job, keep doing your business you are doing well. XperienceFX does the trading for you. At the end of the day, you get your profits, everybody smiles home. So XperienceFX, the future of trading, and it doesn't end there, because XperienceFX will still going to bring bigger values, opportunity for subscribers and clients. So, like I said, XperienceFX is just starting. It's not quite long. Now, you never know how far you will go until you get started. In the next few months, XperienceFX might be way bigger than this. And look at that $200 subscription. You might wake up one day and see it has turned to $1,000. Then you will now say, oh, I knew it when it was $200, but I did not take advantage of it. So I will urge you to plug into it right now, get subscribed, get your brokerage account created, get it funded, get connected, and ride. Okay, and ride with the XperienceFX platform. What's next? Become a subscriber now. Join the world revolutionary FX trading system. It starts here. This is the website. You after creating your brokerage account, this is the website. You go, you do the other things, subscribe, get connected, and please, when you get to the website, endeavor to go through terms and conditions. Please, it's very important. Go through it. Go through it. It's very important. So, trading the financial markets is risky. Yes, please, it is risky. Ensure to trade what you can afford to lose. It's very important. Like, a lot of persons will sweet talk you and tell you that come and make money. They don't tell you about the risk. And let me tell you, every single business comes with a risk. Even our assistance comes with a risk. So every business comes with a risk. And so that's why, but we have risk management inbuilt on it. The both subscription is subject to annual payment. So every year, subscription yearly. Please endeavor to trade with spare money. Yes, it's very important. Don't go and borrow money to trade. Don't go and collect loan to trade. Please, it's not advisable, because you will be under pressure to make sure that you get you fund back the money that you collected from somebody. So the level of risk exposure on your account is solely dependent on you. So since your account is in your money is in your account, you are exposed to a certain risks that only you can determine and say, okay, this is the risk I can take on my account. So welcome to financial freedom. The number 5 rule says, please know that the max drawdown on XperienceFX both 20%. In fact, I think they have adjusted it from 20% to about 10% or so that making sure that people doesn't lose much no matter what happens. There's no refund of money after subscription. Please take note, it's very important. Once you subscribe, don't come back and tell XperienceFX, they will not respond to you on that. So there's no refund on subscription or in rare cases of loss of accounts. So thank you guys. Thank for joining this meeting. We are not stopping here. Mr. Wet will still continue to give us some vital information about the whole system. So like you see on the flyer, we are all subscribers. Okay, we are all taking advantage of this platform. The owners has provided the platform for people to take advantage of. So we are all investing, and yes, you can point your questions. If you have any question, you can make them comment. Mr. David Ian, raise up your hand for a question. Please, you can go ahead.
Okay, before the question, let me just
okay, it's not a question. Okay, guys, if you have question, you can either drop it on the comment box, or you can, or I don't know if you have access to unmute, you can unmute.
All right, Mr. Paul, thank you so much. That's an amazing presentation coming from you this evening. Thank you for that amazing presentation. Mr. Paul is a professional forex trader. You heard him. Professional forex trader, a techie person, someone who has several years of experience working with brokerage firms. So if he tells you XperienceFX is what you need, that's exactly what you need. Thank you so much, Mr. Paul. He's the SFX ambassador Lagos. And SFX has several ambassadors in different countries and states. You can also volunteer to be an ambassador in your state or in your country. Very important. Thank you so much, Mr. Paul. Now, before we take a few questions from those of you that are new today, we want to talk about something very important. We want to talk about the new package that you all have been waiting for. I know many of you came in here because you saw the flyer and you were wondering, is it really, I mean, it sounds too good to be true, but it's true. It's true. All right. So now, before I move into that, I just want to throw more light on what Mr. Paul has said in his presentation. Now, when you're dealing with the forex market, you have to understand that there are profits and there are losses, just like every other business that you know. And that is why we have an account, profit and loss account, right? So you don't come in here with a Ponzi mindset to multiply your income without losses. You have to understand that only Ponzi promise you a high return with no losses. Only Ponzi does that. And when it's time for them to crash, they crash with all your money and all your downlines. Are you seeing that? So when you're coming into a real business, whether it's a physical business, whether it's a trading, like, you come in with a mindset of a business, someone who is into a business. And if you are into times in business, and there are bad times in business, XperienceFX has been consistent for the past 6 months. We have the record, 6 months, precisely from January 10 till date. XperienceFX has been trading, and we have consistent results with XperienceFX. Now, does it mean there are not bad days? Of course, they were. It's just like Mr. Paul mentioned, if you are a trader yourself and you are on this platform, I'm sure you lost money last week. I'm sure you've been losing money to the unstable, because the market has been unstable. But if the bot make a loss, someone will say, why is the bot making losses? It's the market, not the, you don't blame it on the bot. No, it's expected to happen. We have one of our clients here, in just a month, and I think I posted the video, in just 35 days, he made over 41%. In 35 days, he made 41%. That's remarkable. You see that? 41%. But what if next month you don't get 41 and you get 15? Will you complain? Of course not. Because you see, this is not a Ponzi scheme. And so the profit you make depends on the market conditions. And that is what you must understand. This is far better than any Ponzi. Ponzi has wounded many. I'm sure in 2020, 2021, you heard about several investment companies that say, bring your money. And at the end of the day, they're telling you story. Because many of them have used that money to trade binary option, which you didn't know. Binary, trade binary option, trying to double, trying to triple, and the money is gone. So they are telling you story. And then many of you say, oh, I've done forex. Forex is bad. Forex is not bad. It is the system that you use. You see that? It is the investment company where you put your money. Many of you invested with several investment companies, and they will use your money to buy real estate. They will use your money to do farm business, thinking they were trading forex. So now, when we're talking about decentralization now, we are not, XperienceFX is not saying, bring your money, come and invest with us. No. We've gone past those ones already. Many of them are gone. Many of them are gone. Just earlier this year, a Ponzi scheme went with about, millions of dollars. Yet there were some persons I told about XperienceFX. They say, no, that Ponzi scheme is the best, is genuine, is this. If they did XperienceFX, their money will still be with them. But today, it's no more. Their funds, they are gone. But those who did XperienceFX still have their capital in their trading account. That's the difference. And that is why promoting XperienceFX is what you should be doing now. If truly you are interested in people making money, except you just want to be making commissions and you don't care about them losing to Ponzi schemes, then you can refer them to your Ponzi schemes. I tell people it's wickedness to know that a system will crash, yet you are still referring people just because of commission that you want to make. I've done that in the past. I've referred people to Ponzi scheme, but when I understood it, then I put a stop to it. Nothing in this world will make me do Ponzi scheme or refer someone to Ponzi scheme when we have a decentralized system like XperienceFX. So that must be clear, okay? So don't worry if there are losses today, don't worry. It will only take few days to recoup those losses and you are back to profit. And with what Mr. Paul said about risk management, very important. And we have seen that with XperienceFX. So maybe you have used other bots before. You know, people like a system that can double. Maybe there are some bots, you know, that have double money, make 20%, 40%. Just know that many of those bots, they blow your money. So if you are looking for a system that will make 20% for you, and then you'll be shining your teeth, a day is coming where that same bot will make 100% loss and your money will be gone. But with the XperienceFX, we have a loss prevention mechanism. You see that? Which means there is a max drawdown. Okay? And you can lose your entire capital with XperienceFX. But that doesn't mean you won't make losses. You will. So we are not here to tell you you don't make losses. Those who have told us they've gone, they've crashed and gone. All right? So this is real system, real trading. And if Mr. Paul is telling you it's real. Because one of the CJC market is actually one of the recommended broker for clients, you know, and Mr. Paul, you know, happens to work with that same brokerage firm. So this is a real system. This is a real system. Okay, now you can go through the recording again and again, and you can also always ask your questions on the platform, okay? And then we'll be able to attend to them as regarding the the commission, okay, the compensation plan. But what you must know is that once you start promoting XperienceFX, you can, if you've not made $10,000 before, you can make it this year. I'm telling you the truth. You can make it this year. No, just imagine you referring 10 persons. Just 10 persons. First, you get 20% on all their subscriptions. Do your calculation. After that, remember, you also make IB commission from those 10 persons every day. Do your calculation. Then from those 10 persons, you are also making residual commission. From those 10 persons, you also get a ranking bonus. A ranking bonus of about $75. And when we talk about ranking bonus, let me tell you this. You can bring just one person, okay? And that one person will bring in 5. You will still get ranking bonus. And that person will also get ranking bonus. So it's not about you bringing the 10. No, even if it's one person you bring, as long as the person you brought, maybe you brought 2 or 3, as long as they are bringing other persons, you also get ranking commission. It's crazy, I tell you. Okay? And this is a real system. So why not promote a real system? All right? So that is that. Okay, now I'll be leaving that now and going straight to what we are featuring tonight. As you saw on the flyer, we told you that you can access trading capital with XperienceFX and accelerate your finances. Do you believe that? Someone came to my DM and said, is this real? Emphatically, yes, it is real. It is real. So how do I do that? Now, listen. XperienceFX has come with a unique opportunity for everyone, because see, I'll tell you that, especially those of us that are from Nigeria, with a lot of things that have been happening, raising capital has been very difficult. Because if you're to trade with XperienceFX, the minimum is $300, which we have several persons already trading. Several persons already trading. The minimum is $300. Then you got to subscribe $200. That's $500. So you will need $500 to start XperienceFX. Now, the money you make from the $300, let's say you are making 15% of it in a month, is about, let's say, $45 or thereabout. That's what you make in a month, which is good, is okay. Even if it's 10%, it's good. After all, you invested money with all those Ponzi schemes that even pay 10%, and they still crash, you know. So it's good. But what if you have an opportunity to access as much as $3,000? $3,000 real cash without you paying for it. Did you hear what I said? Without you paying for it. Now, you may wonder, how possible is that? You know, some people like to think impossibility. It is very possible. And that is what I've come to share with you. That's the good news I've come to share with you. Remember, I said that we have several ambassadors in several places. This is our own team. We have several teams organizing their own Zoom meeting everywhere. If you're an ambassador too, you also have your team. So this is our own team, okay? And after now, once we present the opportunity, please reach out to the person who invited you here, or reach out to me directly on how you can access this trading capital even now. As I'm talking to you now, I've accessed my own. I have other persons also that have accessed their own, and I'm here to share the good news with you. Now, what XperienceFX is saying is that once you know, we have a package that Mr. Paul talked about. It is what we call the prop trader bot, okay? In XperienceFX, we have 3 types of bots. We have XFX Smart, which you trade with minimum $300. We have XFX Smart Pro, and then we have the prop trader bot. Now, as if not, I'm sure this is, if not the first, okay, maybe one of those AI that offer this kind of a service to trade your prop firm account. If you are a trader, I'm sure you should know prop firm. There are companies called proprietary firms that give you access to trading capital when you pass certain exams, which many people don't end up passing. But they can use XperienceFX bot to pass those exams and access the trading funds. And before you even do the exam, you pay for it. And once you fail the exam, your money is gone. Okay, there are many who apply for such evaluation with prop firms and they never pass. But you can get XperienceFX board to pass it for you. Okay, or instead of going out there to pay for an evaluation, trying to pass and all of that, XperienceFX has struck a partnership with a company, a funds provider company, that can now give you cash, instant funding, without you having to go through any evaluation or any exam with any prop firm. So what does it take? It's just your subscription to the bot, and that's all. Just your subscription to the bot, and you can get instant funding of $3,000 today. If you subscribe today, before tomorrow, the funds will arrive in your MT4 account, fully funded with your broker, with the broker that they choose to give to you, because they have several brokers they work with and they recommend, like they recommend FBS, CJC Markets, you know, and M4 Markets, several brokers like that they recommend. So what they do is that once you subscribe to the XperienceFX board, okay, XperienceFX process the application, and immediately within 24 to 48 hours, you get a funded account. So you with with a particular broker, okay? And then you log into your MT4 to see the money, $3,000 real cash. Real cash, I tell you, okay? And then what you need to do once you get the details is to go to the XperienceFX platform and connect. You see, there's a section there where you just go to trade. We'll show you all of that. Then you connect with the MT4 details provided you. Just your MT4 password, your MT4 trading account, and then your server. That's all. So once you connect, XperienceFX will start trading the funds for you. No, just imagine, have you seen an AI that offer you instant funding and still trade the same fund for you? That has never been seen anywhere in the world. At least I've been in the online space for years. I can tell you the truth. I've not seen that. So you may be wondering, how come? How come? Why wouldn't they just access all the money there is? No, they can't access all the money. Why? Because there's a limit per company, per individual. And so XperienceFX even will make more money by giving you access to those funds for free. For free. So now what it takes is this subscription. Like I said, your subscription to the SFX Smart is $200. You all know that. Your subscription to the SFX Smart Pro is $200. You all know that. Your subscription to the Pro Trader Bot is $300. So what I'm saying in essence is, once you subscribe to the Prop Trader Board with $300, those of you that are from Nigeria, do your calculation, $300, maybe less than 250,000 naira. And then immediately you subscribe to the bot, a real cash of over 2 million naira will be given to you to trade with. Will be given to you to trade with. If you don't believe me, subscribe tonight and see if you don't get it tomorrow. Then you can be sure that what we're saying is the exact truth. So once you subscribe to the bot, you get the funds free. Remember that if you have your own prop firm, you will subscribe to the Prop Trader Bot and connect it to your own prop firm, right? So it's your normal subscription. You subscribe to the Smart. If you have your own fund, for example, you want to trade your own money. Like we have people who have $10,000. They don't have anything to do with $3,000. Maybe you are here. $3,000 is too small for you. You have your own money and you want to trade it. You subscribe to either the SFX Smart or the SFX Smart Pro. That's what we're saying. Then let's say that you don't have money, but you want to access funds with XperienceFX. Then what you need to do is to subscribe to the Prop Trader Bot, and then you get the funds. You get the fund right away. And then every month you get to share profit with XperienceFX. So you get to share 50-50. That's the profit sharing. Remember the other one, the profit sharing is 70-30. A trader takes 70, then XperienceFX take 30. And that one, you are trading with your own money. Okay? Now the instant funding is 50-50. So every month, whatever profit you make will be shared by 50%. So what we are saying is, let's say you access $3,000, and at the end of the month, you make 15%. The bot was able to make 15% on your account. 15% of $3,000 is about $450. So that means that your own money there that you can withdraw at the end of this month is $225. Just 15%. Imagine if you make 20%. Imagine if you make 30%. Imagine if you make 40%, like it did for several of our clients. It means that you have made enough money without trading with your own money, without your own funds, without committing your own funds. Maybe you are scared, I don't want to commit my own fund. Let me just use their own money. You are free. You are free. That's what we're saying. You're free. So once you subscribe now, you get access to the cash. This is remarkable, guys. This is a big, big opportunity. And you see, when I tell people, when you hear of an opportunity, you better jump at it. because before the crowd come in, because the crowd will actually come in. And then at that time, maybe getting access to such funds will be no more. I'm telling you the truth, because opportunity may not last forever. It's for those, it's for action takers. Immediately I got the announcement, I quickly jump at it. I like jumping at opportunity, no matter the cost. Yes. And that is the mindset I want every one of you to work with. When you hear of opportunity, stop asking too many questions. Jump at it before you ask questions. That's the right mindset. That's the right mindset. All right. So, guys, this is all about the instant funding. Now, if you don't just go to the website and start creating an account. You know, some people can be funny. As I'm talking now, you go on the website and start creating an account. Get back to the one who invited you here, because the referral commission is important to me personally. I mean, you know, I should be able to earn 20% of your subscription fee. 20%. Imagine you referring someone that subscribe with $300, and then you get 20% of $300, and the person also get 2 million to trade with. Where have you heard that before anywhere? You know, and another beautiful thing is this: some people are already professional traders. Okay, maybe you don't like the way the bot is trading, maybe it's trading too slow. You know, some of you are very greedy. You want plenty money at the same time. Today, you even want the money to double. Forex is not like that. But should, in case you even want to trade alongside why the bot is trading on your instant, on the funds provided by XperienceFX, you can do that. You can do that. Meaning that, let's say the bot makes just 2% today, and you take your own position and you make 5%, that's 7% for you, right? So at the end of the day, if the bot is supposed to make 15%, you're already making 30%. So I just thought to check that thing. But you see, if you don't want to be doing anything at all, the simple truth is connect to the AI and let it do the job for you. You see? So if you are here, you don't have more than $3,000 to trade with, I will encourage you to do yourself a favor by getting the funds, the over 2 million fund. Yes, because let's say you have $300 now. Remember, you also need $200, making $500 to subscribe to the regular bot and get your own capital trading. And your capital is just $300. You know, and every month you are making 45. Meanwhile, with just $300, not $500, $300, you will subscribe to the prop trader board and get free capital to trade with. Which one will you prefer? So if you are here, maybe your capital is not $5,000, is not $10,000, then this is the opportunity you should jump at right away. Right away. Okay. So at this point, I want to entertain few questions. Please, only those that are new. We are out of time. Okay. Now we're going to be introducing from time to time, every week, we'll be having Zoom presentation every week. Then for those that are already trading, you will be having your own Zoom presentation every Thursday. The time will be communicated. If you're already a subscriber, you're already trading. Now, every Thursday is for the leaders. It's for traders and leaders, where we'll train you how the back office work. We'll train you how to promote the opportunity. We'll entertain questions regarding trading, technical issues. My account has not connected. My account is not trading. You know, because several persons don't have knowledge of this thing. So, you know, if you take a wrong step, you may have some glitch and you are coming out. So instead of entertaining those questions, or maybe my account, there's one loss on my account, you know, because it's amazing that when some people see drawdown, they thought they've already lost the money, you know, and all of that. So it's understood that many don't really know about the market. Okay, so all of those training will be done every Thursday. But this one we do every Saturday is for new prospects. not for traders. So if you are here, except you want to ask questions regarding all we have said now, those are the questions that will be entertained right now because of time. We just have few minutes to do this and then we'll be out. So please ask your questions now, unmute yourself, tell us your name, where you're connecting from, and then go straight to ask questions based on the new opportunity we just introduced, and of course, any other thing you may want to ask, please. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. So you can unmute yourself now and ask your question, please. Unmute yourself and ask your questions. Or you raise your hand. Maybe you raise your hand, then I will call you to speak. You can raise your hand for, okay, so we have Margaret Sitho, please. I don't know if I call your surname very well. Miss or Mrs. Margaret, please, can you go ahead and ask your question? Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Well. Good evening, everyone. I have a question, sir.
Tell us your state or your country.
Okay, I'm connecting from South Africa, Gauteng province. I wanted to ask, what about us who took position with $50 on the board? Does this $3,000 apply to us?
Okay. Thank you for your question, Mrs. Margaret. Thank you. Now, if you had, I'm sure that many are wondering, where is $50 coming from? Okay. Now, when I was on the group telling people that time, they didn't take me serious. When XperienceFX started the pre-launch Experience 1.0, they started now you can subscribe to the bot. Instead of $200, you could subscribe at $50. That time, they've not even launched website at all. And many of us took advantage. Of course, I took advantage, and I told several persons they took advantage. Several persons took advantage and they subscribed with $50. Okay, that's what she's referring to. Okay, but right now there's even a promo anyway, still ongoing. But let me differentiate that. What you subscribe to was the regular bot to trade your own capital. You get now. So you subscribe to the SFS regular bot, okay? And then you were expecting, now you were expecting to trade with your own money, all right? That was what you subscribed for. But even everyone, nobody has subscribed to this one yet. I won't say nobody in my team has subscribed to this one yet, except me and, few other leaders, okay? So at this point, this is new. It means that you are going to subscribe to Prop Trader Bot, not SFS Smart, Prop Trader Bot. There are 3 bots. So if you subscribe to SFS Smart, you need to subscribe to SFS Smart Pro. Remember, if you subscribe to SFS Smart at $200, if you want to move to SFS Smart Pro, you will pay $200 again. If you want to move to Prop Trader Bot, you pay the same, you pay the subscription fee, $300. That's what I'm saying. So whether you subscribe before and all of that, it doesn't apply here. You will need to subscribe to the Prop Trader Bot differently. And that's why it's expected that you go through the website, study, so that you know the bot you are subscribing to. If it's of course, the Prop Trader Bot was not there before. So it was 2 we had, SFS Smart and SFS Smart Pro. And the cost is the same, $200. Okay, so that is that. But for this one, you subscribe to it, $300, and then you get your instant funding and you're good to go. Remember that instant funding is free money. So it's not like they are owing you anything. It's free money they gave to you to trade with. So as much you can make from it, or as much as the bot can make from it, is up to the bot and up to you, as if you're a trader. All right, so that is it. So please, Mrs. Margaret, you will need to subscribe to the Prop Trader Bot. It's very simple. You log into the platform, click on trade, and then you see SFS Prop Firm Bot there. You just subscribe and pay the subscription fee. And then you immediately have access to over 2 million naira. That's about $3,000 to trade with. Thank you. Thank you so much for it. I hope it's cleared, right?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. And I also would like to add that even while you are in South Africa, you can be an ambassador. If already we don't have an ambassador there, you can be an ambassador. Share this opportunity to help many. Remember, we're using the opportunity to help. That's what is important. Thank you. All right, we have Kelvin Exchange. You have a question? Can you go ahead and ask your question, please? Kelvin. Michael, can you please mute your mic if you are on the road? Maybe you're traveling or something, you're driving.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, who am I speaking with? Go ahead and ask your question, please. Tell us your name, your state, or your country.
My name is Kevin. I'm in Edo State now. My question is, I understand about, because I used to go through the website and read things inside there. Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
I used to go through it and read things about there, but the only problem I have, I don't have capital to start trading.
Okay.
That is my question. I don't have much to ask.
Okay, you don't have capital. Get capital. How do you get capital? If you don't have capital of your own, then subscribe to the Prop Trader bot and get 2 million naira to trade with. It's that simple. That's what we have been saying here.
2 million naira?
Yes, you get it cash, instant, and you start trading.
How much is the subscription?
The subscription to the bot is $300.
Okay.
Yes, $300 is about less than maybe around 240,000 naira thereabout. And then you get 2 million instant funded, and then you start trading. The bot will start trading it for you, and you can also trade alongside with the bot if you're a trader. Simple.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so at this point, we want to, any other question, please? We have several of you. Please ensure that you are asking questions based on what we have discussed. I like the questions I just received now, based on all we have discussed right now. Okay, so please, it's important. And Mr. Paul, you can quickly make me a host, so I can make me a host.
Good evening, sir.
And hold on, Mr. Paul, are you there? You can quickly make me a host, please.
A minute, please.
Is Mr. Paul there?
Yes.
Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. Go ahead with your question, please.
Okay, sir, my name is Malcolm. I'm one of your students.
Oh, okay, Malcolm. Yeah. When you say one of my students, you know, this is a global forum. Many persons don't know. That's a different case, but I understand. Go ahead, please.
Okay. I want to I would love to do the subscription. Maybe the questions I wanted to ask, one of the lady have asked that question, and then the guy also touched part of my question. So I think I will just inquire from you later.
Okay. So your questions have been answered.
Yes.
Okay. Very good.
You just have to go about the subscription. You will direct me later, sir.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for your contribution. So please, next we have Olatunji Kayode. Have you? Can you go ahead and ask your question, please? Okay. In the absence of Mr. Kayode, any other questions, please? If you don't have, we have Fowo Shere. Please go ahead and ask your question if I pronounce your name right. Go ahead and ask your question, please. Okay, it seems like many of you raised your hand, but is it that you are not able to?
Good evening,
are you
sir.
there? Can you speak?
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. Please go ahead and ask your question.
Yeah, my name is Emmanuel. I'm connecting from Kwara City.
Okay.
And I want to ask, is there a deadline to this subscription?
Okay, thank you. It's a good question. Well, for now, there's no deadline. It means that it's now part of the package. Okay, so, but we don't know if the price of the bot, because you know, when people hear things like this, they are rushing to it. And when they rush, business now, company always want to increase the price of the bot, just like Mr. Poole said in his presentation. So, but as for now, there's no deadline. All right, there's no deadline.
Okay, sir. All right, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Please go ahead and ask your question.
My name is Samuel. Sir, I just want to ask you that what's the daily drawdown for the bot, sir?
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. It means you are a trader. Well,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now, when we talk about drawdown, those are technical questions some people may not understand, but if you are referring to the general drawdown of the general drawdown is 10%. But the drawdown for the instant funding is 9%. There are no daily drawdown, overall drawdown. Okay. So that you will not be able to breach. So if you are the one trading by yourself, you have to be aware of that so you don't lose more than 9% of the account if you are trading by yourself. But of course, why should you be trading when the bot can handle all of that for you and not break your account? So that is simple. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Any other question, please, before we draw the curtain?
Who would like to speak? Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. Please go ahead.
My name is Olatunji Kayode. I think I have discussion with you concerning what happened on my MT4, and I explained to you how I get the money. So you told me that we are going to have access to money, and then I came late, to join the maybe you should explain better, how to access.
Okay. Let me at this point, like I said, we said that we do not entertain questions regarding your account or how you are trying to connect and all of that because you joined late. Now, what we are talking about here now is the new funds that is being given. You can have access to 2 million naira to trade with right now, right away. That's what we're talking right now. So please, at the end of this call, you can come to my DM and let's solve your issue before the trading begins on Sunday night. Thank you so much, Mr. Kayode. So please, if you have questions with respect to trading and connecting and whatever, please, this is not the forum for that. Every Thursday, we entertain that. But for this one, this is for prospects. New people don't understand the system and they want to ask questions. So you can, if you are one of them, you can ask your question. But if you don't have any more questions regarding what we have discussed, I think we'll be drawing close to the meeting right away.
Hello, good evening, sir.
I would like to speak, please.
Okay. Damilola, go ahead, please.
Okay, this is my question. What if you have a Profem account already that you're using?
Good.
You still have to buy the Profem subscription.
Is to subscribe to the bot. Remember that, you are asking, do I still need to pay? If you don't subscribe, how would the bot trade for you? Remember, you're not even paying for the $3,000. You're only subscribing to the bot that will trade for you. Normally, you were supposed to subscribe to the bot and use it to trade your Profem. Normally, that's what it is. It just happened that you can access fund with XperienceFX. Not everyone like $3,000. Maybe you have an account of $10,000, right? That's why you are saying this. All right. So you can just connect it right away, but you need to subscribe first. It's just like saying, I have money now. Do I still need to subscribe? Of course. If you have your own money, you want XperienceFX to trade for you, you need to still subscribe to any of the bots. I hope you understand. Subscription fee is your license fee to use the bot to trade any account you want it to trade for you, whether it's your own profile or it's the fund that XperienceFX gives to you, whichever one. And remember, the funds that they give is not in their custody, is in the custody of you, because you are using a broker. So XperienceFX is not a broker. They don't have any dealing with broker. Okay, so you have to understand that fully decentralized. They don't have access to your fund, neither do so that's that. But the profit you get every month get credited to your XFX dashboard by the broker through which the funds came to you. I just thought to clarify that. Okay, so did that answer your question, please?
Yes, sir. Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. So at this point, thank you, everybody. Tonight, I just want to say that we could not have Mr. Emperor from the UK here tonight, just due to he sent me a message not too long, and that is currently, trying to fix something. But of course, you get to see him multiple times because we'll be having a presentation almost every week. So please look forward to having Mr. Emperor. Maybe the next presentation will be handled by him, as Mr. Paul did justice to the presentation tonight. And I want to say thank you so much to all the leaders represented here. Thank you to Joy Trillions, my faithful staff. Many of you know Joy Trillions. Thank you so much for being present here tonight. And then I want to say thank you to Mr. Paul once again. Thank you for the amazing presentation. Thank you for all that you shared with us tonight. We're grateful. I want to say that, that this is the right opportunity for everyone. If truly you have been looking forward to, making money from the forex market, and you have experienced many scams everywhere, this is an opportunity now to make the millions if you really want to make money. So please don't delay. And remember, don't just sit there and say, I don't have the money. I don't have the money. Let me tell you, there was a business I promoted some few years, either last year or last 2 years, I can't remember. I started that business with just $139, and I made more than if I tell you how many thousands of dollars I made from that business, just with a subscription, I didn't have the capital, okay? But I know how to talk to people when it's a good opportunity. So why not share the opportunity with others instead of folding your hands and say, oh, I don't have $300. Even the amazing thing is, even if you are not a subscriber, but you have created an account, you have your link. If you refer someone, you still get commission. So tell me, 20% of $300, how much is that? If you refer 5 people, you might have raised the money you need to get access to your 2 million naira straight away to trade with. So don't fold your hands and sit there saying you don't have money. There is money everywhere if you can see rightly. Okay. So thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for connecting. And the recording will be posted on the group, and you can share with your team and your group. All right. So I may not be able to call out some leaders tonight here because your name here does not look like. So please permit me for tonight, maybe in the next presentation, we'll call out your name just to acknowledge your presence here. We know that we have several leaders who represented, and maybe your team could not join because, it's fine. You can share the recording with your team and let them get on board immediately. So tonight, we have launched the instant funding program, and then the flyers will be coming on the group right away, and then many of you can take advantage of it. Thank you so much, everybody. God bless you and do have a beautiful night rest. Now, someone asked a question. Please come to my DM. Your bot is already SFS Smart. Come to my DM and I'll answer you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Paul. To have a good night rest.